Hop on your Chocobo and join us for the most celebrated triumph in a series of legendary games. At number 33, the RPG masterpiece, Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII is an RPG that changed my life.
Final Fantasy VII is the first time that I played a game obsessively for hours, and then I was in that world.
That game was just, it was amazing. It was larger than life.
The release of Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation in 1997 transformed the series from popular into a flat-out phenomenon, thanks to its cinematic cutscenes, clever combat system, and a great story.
They took it out of the typical fantasy element. It was no longer about magic and wizards and dragons. It was this futuristic world, and your main character drove a motorcycle.
What made it fantastic for me was the cutscenes. I mean, the cutscenes were, it was like watching a mini movie in between each battle sequence.
I spent 110 hours on that game. I had my golden chocobo. I had Knights of the Round. The 7-minute spell that you had cast.
Anyone that took the time to get Knights of the Round will never forget that intense, like 5-minute long animation sequence every time you cast it.
Playing was just, it was beautiful, and it sort of went seamlessly. It wasn't like a herky-jerky like a lot of games were. And
it's a iconic game.
Oh, it was gorgeous, and I miss it. I want to go back and play it now. I really liked it. All right, kids, I tell you.
The immense popularity of Final Fantasy VII not only launched the PlayStation into console prominence, it helped to establish the role-playing game as a mainstream genre the world over.
It was just this epic world and story, and opened my mind to what games could be.
It was so beautiful and so amazing, and there's so many elements to it. It actually hooked me onto RPGs for life.